Okay. All right. Oops. I made it black and white. Okay, hey. Let's see if anyone's coming in today for this crazy time. I might make it a little bigger. There we go. All right. I'm just going to wait for some people to come in. Welcome if you are here and you're just watching but you're not in the chat room. We're going to do our interactive readings. So people are coming in. Okay, cool. Hey, baby. Bobby Failsaver's here. Hi, Ricardo. How you going? We got 5 people. Okay, we've got 1 person. Michelle. Hey, Michelle. Hi from Maryland. Hello, Eliza. Hi, Franny. I've moved into the basement. I've got the basement room now. Hi, Nicole. So we're having fun in here. How cool. Hey, thanks for joining us. Hey, Bet. Let's see how many people are going to come in tonight. Oh, hey, Junebug. Come here, Cisco. Cisco's crying. He can still come in. Where is he? Okay. Hey, Gail. Hey, Penny. Okay, so some people are able to come in. I know I probably said Saturday for you guys. But I have to work tomorrow night now, so I had to change it. So I'm sorry about that. But I want to thank you all for being here and coming in, and we're going to have some fun. And then on Thursday, hi, Jamie. On Thursday, Thursday on, Halloween, which is Thursday the 31st. I'm going to be on in the afternoon, okay? Getting a lot of snow. Well, we did have some, but it wasn't as much. Lillian Navarro. Hi, Lillian. Yeah, we love it here, Marion. We love it here. There's been a lot that's happened since we've been here, like around us. There was a big car accident last week, and we were right, it nearly hit us. So there was all that. There was just shooting just down the end of the street, and a body that was placed somewhere down the other side of the street, and a drive-by shooting at our old apartment after we'd moved. So if they were looking for us, we were gone. I know. Yep. But it's all right. I don't even understand. Oh, hi, Claire. Hey, from Colorado, Cat. And Colorado here as well. Down in the Springs. Lillian says, yep, she's catching me live. Yep, we're waiting for a few people to come in. I know I've probably come on a little bit early. But yeah, I'm 10 minutes early. Hey, Critical Thinker. North Carolina. Emily Landon's here. Hi. I hope that is your last name because that's what I just called you. Oh. I hope you guys can see me clearly. Got my break from work. Just want to jump in. Hey. Hey, brown-eyed girl, you got it. Okay, cool. Hey. Sandra Luna. Hey, Sandra. I haven't heard from you in a while. Oh, so maybe Friday night we get a few people come in that are different. I don't know, like I said, if you've just come in, I was going to be on tomorrow night. But I have to work tomorrow night now. So it was like, okay, let's do it tonight. I thought I was working this afternoon too. So I put in the wrong date, which happens to me sometimes. Never mind. Okay, and I've got I found a piece of Palo Santo. My son Corey is coming over. Yeah, I'm doing readings tonight, Benny. I'm doing readings. Just choose your number 1, 2, and 3, and we do readings. And then I do some people that I do like on the spot kind of thing at the end of the show. So yeah, we're doing that. What was I saying? I forgot. Anyway, I got my Palo Santo. And I have to roll up some more sage. So I was getting some vanilla ice cream. Be right back. Okay. I hope my son Ricky comes in. Oh, okay. It's great. Your son. Oh, that's what I was saying. Yeah, my son Corey's coming. Hopefully at the end of November. We're kind of waiting on his passport first. Once we get that back, then we're going to know when he's exactly coming. But I can't wait. He's a lot of fun. He's a lot like me. Without all the woo-woo stuff. Yeah. Kathy's here. Hey, Kathy. Catherine Rose is in the house. Hey, Kathy. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, I am excited. I was talking to him earlier tonight. So I'm like, okay, things are happening. Yeah, I know. So my oldest is like a drummer as well. Same with Bobby. So that's going to be loud. It's going to be loud. Hi, Siobhan. Hi, from Ireland. It's going to be a loud house. Now, if people are wanting deceased loved ones, etc., to come through, I can only do what I can, okay? I am in a different room, Bet. This is down in my basement. So, yeah, in our basement, there's 3 bedrooms down here as well. And we decided to come downstairs and have it as our own big area. And then we got the upstairs when the kids come. So Bill's here from Missouri. Oh, are you going to play the bass with your son? He never wants to play with me, you know. No one wants their mum to hang around. Him and Bobby will play drums most likely, but they're not going to want me around playing, doing, 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 playing my bass. Hello, White Light. So, yeah, we'll see who comes through for the chat. Yeah, Corey's going to drum tech for Bobby. Take him on the road. They're funny. Those guys are funny. Oh, my God. It's going to be to the laughing. It's bad enough with Bobby and me, but then with Corey as well, with the same sense of humor. Hey, from Toronto. Hey, Deborah made it. Hi, everyone. Hi. And Corey laughs. He goes, like that. And then it gets faster and faster the more he's laughing. It's funny. Yeah. I know. Oh, God. My twin boys are at school. Got empty nest syndrome. Oh, yeah. I know, Franny. I know what that's like. Who's coming? Oh, my son. My son, Corey. He's coming from Australia. He's always wanted to be over in the US. Yep. And his life is gonna begin again. So I'm really glad for that. My other son, my medium son, my middle son, he's gonna move in with his buddies and they all play music as well. My youngest son, he's out on his own with his girlfriend and car and work and band and everything. So they're all kind of moving in their own directions. Corey's hoping for a girlfriend when he moves over. I know. Thank you. Yeah, it's good to, you feel settled when you got the kids around. Even though I didn't mind being gone for a while, it's like, Hi, Christina. Thanks for coming in. Now, I've got a whole different lot of cards today. Yeah. So it's really cool. Hi, Kathy. Kathy's here still. Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, so we've got all kinds of cards. I don't know what we're going to do. Awesome, Penny. Yeah. So we hope that eventually we're going to have a center, a healing center. People can come. We'll have the animals come and rescue animals as well. And we have really big plans for the future. And we're just trying to manifest it, so we're not really worrying about how it's coming. Oh, okay. Thank you, Candy. Thanks for being here. But yeah, it'll be fun. Whatever we do is always going to be fun. We're also working on the Kauai retreat in Hawaii. I'm working with a couple of other girls at the moment to sort of set up a retreat. It's actually going to be like a week-long thing, I think, from what it sounds like. And that will be this time, most likely next year. So we've got plenty of time to save up for it, all of us. And there'll be food included and accommodation as well. So It'll be something that's worth it, I think, if we do it right. So tonight we're going to do readings. I got all these different cards. I actually got these new cards, new secondhand cards, Native Spirit, with the hawk on it. These are pretty cool. So we'll see what these are tonight as well. And we'll do some tarot readings, and you know what it's like if you've come. Hi, Katie. If you guys have come in before, you know that we play the 1, 2, 3 game, and you choose a number and stick with that number and you'll get some card readings. Okay. Yeah, these ones, you know, when I buy cards, I generally buy cards that are used, as long as they're in good condition. I don't know, something about just recycling, you know what I mean? So anyway, I've got these and they're pretty well brand new, like they're brand new to me. Whoever had them didn't use them. I don't understand that. And then one day I'm going to get my Archangel love cards out and my dragon cards out. I'm manifesting all that too. Hey, Margaret. I hope you're ready to laugh too. It's just turning 7 o'clock pretty much soon here. A couple more minutes. I'll wait for everyone to come in. Hey, Denise. All right. We've got the tea leaf cards. We got the Ellen Duggan deck. Oh, we got another card deck over here. Oops. I just brought Spirit Song Tarot used. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to get the used ones. Now, mind you, I have got used ones before and they have had some really heavy energy in them. But these ones felt really nice, and of course you just sage them and clear them. I have the new, this Legends little deck as well. Now this one I got, I don't know if it's used or not. I got this one from, I guess it came over from China. You know how you see them little cheap deals. Because a lot of my cards are still in Australia. So it's nice to bring you guys some new cards, right? I'm just trying to figure out which deck we want to use tonight. Oh, okay. Actually, we might use this deck. We might use this. Okay. I've been feeling like... Hi, everyone. I got those Legends cards. Hey, Shanna. I'll be talking to you soon. How can we gift you cards? Well, you can send them to me if you really want to. I can, if you email me, I can give you an address. I need to get a post office box. I really should. One day someone's going to come to my house. Oh, now I know where you live. But if you do want to send cards or something, I can email my address to you. Okay, I think I might use these cards tonight because we can see them clearly. Yep, Divine Miracles, Amazon wish list. I've never, oh Lillian, Amazon wish list. That might be a way to do it, I guess. I haven't even got an Amazon account. So in Australia, you couldn't get on Amazon at all. But you've got Amazon, haven't you, honey? Yeah, he's hardly hear me. Yeah, he's on delay. Okay. We could create the wish list. Okay, well, I might do that then. I just never think anyone would actually do that, but that's lovely. Thank you. Great idea. Okay. And eventually the crystal store is coming over. Yeah, Amazon's the way to go. Yeah, I think so. The crystal store from Australia is going to eventually move over here. So there's a lot of big plans. You know what it's like when you're moving. And now imagine moving from one country halfway around the world to another one. And bringing my crystal store over. I was actually selling my crystal store, but decided not to. And we're going to make magical boxes. And it'll be a subscription service. Etsy. I don't know. Great idea, Lillian. I don't want to have too many places. I'm the sort of person that you go to one place and sort it all out. So maybe Amazon I'll do a wish list if someone wants to send cards or whatever. I don't know about Etsy. I don't know that very well. But anyway, thank you again. Okay, we're getting closer. All right, so I've advertised for 6 o'clock, so I'll just wait a few more minutes for some people to come in. I can't see you. Oh, I hope you can now. Cheyenne, hey, thanks for coming in. I think we're getting some new people in. And don't forget, join me on in the afternoon on Halloween. And also, Bobby and I are going to be doing live videos together called The Basement. And we're going to just be talking about all kinds of different things as well. So it's going to be like a little back and forth, talk about, secret space program, aliens, all this kind of stuff as well. So all kinds of things. Hi, South Palm. Bobby's here as well. So yeah, we're going to have like a talk thing. Cheyenne. Yeah, it's a nice name. Awesome. Card choice. Choose 1, 2, or 3 tonight. Becky's World. Yeah, we'll see. There's a lot of, we might be talking about some subjects that don't always, subjects that people don't always talk about, and that Bobby and I have had a lot of experience with, and deeper healing methods and ways in which we've done things. And Bobby can tell his story and what happened to him. And then we're going to go back and forth. Pickle time. Send this to a friend of mine right now. I'm not sure. Okay, so people are choosing numbers. Hi, Christy. Thanks for coming in. See how many people we get. I know that I said Saturday, and I apologize. I had to do it tonight. Hi, Shelley. I had to do it tonight because tomorrow I've got to work. Okay, people are choosing their numbers. Fantastic. I'm shuffling cards because I like to get the cards all warmed up before we get started. You don't worry about convincing him, Franny. It'll happen or it won't. Believe me, I try to convince my children all the time of things, and you just end up like they have to figure it out for themselves, So maybe you can ask the dragons to show him something in his own way, and maybe that will work. Yep. Okay. All right. And if anybody comes through tonight, like I know the veil's getting thinner and all of that stuff. Sometimes people are asking about loved ones that are in spirit. Okay. At the end of the show, I will do the best that I can to bring through whoever I connect with. Okay. In the best way that I can, but I really don't want to end up upsetting anyone either. Yep, we're bringing the dragons in. Hope you're feeling all right, Siobhan. Okay, hit back, Penny. You can share the link. Oh, okay, I don't know. You guys are really good. Hugs to, they've been helping. Yeah, the dragons are fantastic. Yeah, giving us strength and courage and support, and bringing us in more confidence. Yeah, awesome. I'm glad everybody's here. I'm just waiting for a few more people to come in. There's some people that said they might be a little bit later, which is cool. And I am in a different room, if you hadn't noticed. I moved downstairs. I'm basically underneath where our bedroom was, and yeah, and now our bedroom is on the other side of this wall, underneath where my healing room was before. So we're changed, and it's nice energy down here, and all the crystals and everything are loving it too. Hi, Shanna. So we got Margaret, Shanna. Yeah. We've got a few people coming in. I think I'm talking to you soon anyway, Shanna, next week. Junebug, yep. Got the dragons. We'll do the dragons later, okay? I got cards all over my desk. Yeah, October 30, awesome. Talking to Heaven cards. I have got them. Do you want the Talking to Heaven cards as well? Sometimes they can be a little heavy. Just a sec. Okay, I knew where they were. All right. Sorry if that made a racket when I did that. Okay. angel or archangel cards. Yep, we got some angel cards as well. I might use the okay. I might use these ones, the daily guidance from the angels, because they got some nice pictures. And we got the talking to heaven cards. Yep. We had snow. Not yet. Yeah, was it yesterday or the day before? Wednesday. Yep. But it didn't snow as much. Conscious spirit cards. Okay. you guys know my cards by now. But yeah, if you want to gift cards, just email me and we'll work something out. And some of my cards are, like I said, are still in Australia. I have to get used to accepting gifts, you know. I know some of you want to help out and do stuff, so that's cool. All right. Okay, like I think I got 1,000 cards here now. Feeling relaxed now. Looking forward to hear from the dragons. Oh, cool. Yep, we will do them as well. And we got the little dragon guy here on the table. I was looking for my a really easy crystal to use. Okay. Might use that one today. Okay. All right. All right, everybody. Okay, we may have who we've got. Okay, Marg's here. Okay, so Kathy Rose is here. Marg's here. Some people came in after work. Sharon's here. Thanks for coming in. Keep the snow. I love the snow. Oh, we got someone from Wales. Okay, so my grandmother and everybody from that side of the family are all from Wales. When will you do another crystal reading with the book? Oh, that big one. Yeah, I know. Holding it up like that is a nightmare. I will make a reading on video. So people are here from Wales. That's so cool. Getting some people come in. Okay, couple more minutes, everybody. Choose number 1, number 2, number 3. Make sure we got everybody in here. Patricia's from Michigan. Hi, Charisse. Thank you for coming in. All right. Here comes Cisco. What you doing? Huh? 3, please? Okay. So firstly, I really want to start with... Here he is. Hi. Hey, come here. Up. Come on. Can you see his head, everybody? Yep. Cisco. Hey, look, everybody's up here. Can you turn around? You still got a dirty face? He's not been well, actually, this last week, and we healed him. He was like, I don't know, he ate something in the backyard, we think. Something that was yucky. Come on, up. Here he goes. Hi. You say hi. Oh my goodness. Look. There he is. Yeah, he grabbed my thing. He got it. He's got it. He's gorgeous, right? He knew. I didn't get a chance to put my hand out the way to move this cord. I know. I hope he didn't eat a dead bird. Oh, God. But he looked like... Look, I'll show you. Look at this face. Look at him. What are you doing upside down? Hey. He's upside down. Did you see that? He was doing like your mum's thing. Yeah. He's after his massage, everybody. Yeah, we did. We got some snow. But he turns his back to me so that I can rub his back. Like he's getting in the right position, you know? I was just about to start the cards. He came flying in. That's cute. Look, isn't he gorgeous? Look, turn around so everybody can see you. They can only see the back of you doing this stuff. Up. Come on. Good boy. Say hi to everyone. Good boy. It's his latest thing, getting on my shoulder like that. Good boy. Look, Nami's on video now, so come on now. I know. Everyone's going to be able to hear him. He wants his, like, because normally I massage and then just put like healing energy into him, and he lies down and calms down. He's really cool. Good boy. What you doing? You going now? But yeah, he has his jingle bells on with his name. He's got his name on there, just in case. Okay, that oracle deck out called Field Guide of Garden Dragon. Super cute Jack. Oh, cool. Hey, come in. Come on, one more time. No, he doesn't want to come up again. Okay, he's just fussing over me now. Good boy. Oh. So anyway, we're going to do these cards first, the native spirit. And if he lets me do it. He's after that massage, see? Yeah, but you're leaving hair everywhere. Good boy. Oh, we love this dog, you know. Everybody else loves him as well. Wherever we go. Oh, look at the dog. Ooh. He does leave hair. Yeah, he sheds once a year for every single day of the year. Good boy. He's waiting for Corey to come as well. Loves kids. Shed. Corey arrives, have a drumming session with Becky, Bobby, Cisco. Yep. He's gone. Okay. I might be able to actually get this card reading done. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. No, he's coming back. He's coming back. He's coming back. All right. You're coming back. Come on. What you doing? All right. He's back again, just for a second. Okay, card choice, 1, 2, or 3. Now, I'm going to start with a special message from the native spirit cards. Okay, so I'm just going to do one of these cards for everybody. I know, he's cute. Okay. All right, yes, everybody, yes, 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 says Margaret. Okay, are you ready? We're doing a native spirit for everybody, and I will read it to you guys. Okay. So I'm asking, answering the call. Okay, so here's the card, answering the call. I'm going to find it for us. Oops, I have to put it down for a second. Answering the call. Oh, here we go. All right, so there's the card. You have been called. If you've been waiting for your life to shift, the waiting is over. Your true and authentic life is happening. If you've been hoping for a sign, this is it. Right now, your spirit guides, ancestors, and loved ones who have passed on are sending you messages, love, and healing. You've been called, and a gateway is opening for communications from the spiritual realms. That's perfect for us, right? Now and in the days ahead, signs from spirit will be all around you. Watch for them. Okay, so look for the signs. They're all around you. The feather that alights at your feet, the penny that mysteriously appears, or the rainbow splashed across the sky may be a sign that spirit is trying to get your attention. Watch your dreams. Messages from spirit are often conveyed in dream times. Okay, so we're all getting messages from our loved ones. Okay, it's there. So we have to be aware. We have to be open to it. Okay. Oh, wow. We haven't seen many feathers on our walks, but we've seen some interesting crystals on our walks as well. And yeah, I'm always getting pennies. Pennies are all the time happening. Okay. So everybody, we got a message that we need to be open. Okay. For these changes to come in. Sorry if I'm like right in your face. I'm right here, aren't I? Oh my God. All right. So here we go. Now, I need to come in close because I can't be, I know, I can't be holding my arms up too far. Because if you try it, you'll know why. Thanks, Linda. Oh, gosh. Okay. All right, everybody. 1, 2, 3. I am going to be using the Tarot of Dreams. Tarot of Dreams. Let's see. Yeah, the whole loved ones crossing over thing. Oh, I'm sorry, Margaret. I know my soul dad, the person that like treated me like a daughter all my life, he died and his anniversary came up a little while ago too. It's always October. It feels like that time of the year. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Where did I put my... Okay. Whoops. All right, jingles. 1. Now, don't tell me what number you are. Just have one in your mind, okay? 1, 2, 3. And you'll have to bear with me while I'm doing the cards. I'll try not to... I need to be in focus. So I will do my best to answer you, but maybe not. Won't be able to. Okay? Are you ready? Number 1. Okay, number 1. Page of... Look at these cards. Page of Swords. Okay, can you see that pretty clearly? Okay, so for number 1, there's communication. And we just talked about that. There's communication. And yeah, I'm putting out all of that too. Sympathies to everybody who is going through something. But the Page of Swords has come up for number 1. There is the element of air, of course. The element of air here. And sometimes when the page comes up, it's that you may have been hearing some kind of negative type of talk. Or there's been some kind of drama around you. Sometimes this comes up when a young person is going through, you know, yes, the first card, Answer the Call, was for all of us. When we're going through, our children are going through something, or younger people are going through something, okay? And sometimes, like, I have to give myself a second just to tune in. It feels like you're offered something here, number 1 as well. And this could be to do with needing to speak up on a subject. Maybe you're going to be talking on some kind of TV show or blog or, you know, what is it, podcast or something like that, where you'll be speaking up. So number 1, the communication is going to be key. There's gifts coming forward for you as well. So someone is bringing you something if you chose number 1. But there is this element of, this energy of caution for number 1 as well, okay? Just be cautious who you're sharing information with, number 1. There could also be a misunderstanding, or there has been a misunderstanding that's come up, and eventually you'll be able to communicate about it, okay? So number 1, it's going to be interesting to see what's coming forward for you. There can be some negative talk, number 1, or people gossiping and all that kind of stuff. That's one side of the coin. The other side is that you may need to speak up about a situation. Gifts are coming forward. Your intuition is there. You have brilliance in your, you know, you have intelligence. And I'm sort of getting this message of a bit of sadness, number 1. And maybe that's what you've been feeling as well. But this is all coming. As we're seeing it now, that means it's coming in and passing our life, which is good. Okay, number 2. There's your card. Okay, this came up the other day when I was doing card readings as well. Oh, God, Penny. Oof. That is not good. Okay. Number 2. So there's memories here. There's something that has been repressed, something that's been brought up. You're having memories. Maybe there's been symbology in dreams, like that other card was saying as well. And it feels like there is a lot of energy surrounding the past for you, number 2. It can also be strength. It could also be strength here for you or given to you when you need it the most. Okay, this is a card of strength also. And a card of like soul energy too. People coming together in the same soul group. Yeah. There's a lot of love in this particular card. There's a lot of past energy, a lot of past life energy. And memories as well. And you have to let these things come up. And Penny, we've all got your back with regards to this situation. I'm so sorry that you're going through that. Number 2, this does involve, this energy does involve memories of children as well. And soul connections like we were saying. So it could be someone from your past that you've been thinking about. It's coming back into the forefront of your mind as well. Number 3. Okay. Interesting number 3. Okay, so number 3, you have the energy of the devil. Okay. Don't be worried about it. Don't be worried. Okay, so this energy is about a situation where, for number 3, is that you can feel locked into something, right? G's finally made it. He's a bit late. You can feel locked into something. You can feel trapped into a situation that perhaps, you know, you don't really, you feel like you might have outgrown, okay? A situation you feel you might have outgrown. And you also feel like you are fearing something, okay? Number 3, sort of fearing something happening. You're fearing something is going to happen, but it's not. Okay, it has no power over you. Okay, it has no power for you. Yeah, we're doing the 1, 2, 3 G. Sorry, I'm up to number 3, but it's only the first round, and you know I'll go back over it. You are fearing something, number 3, but it is like it's nothing. It's like a big worry over nothing. Okay, it's a big worry over nothing, and you're going to get your way through this situation. Probably the snake in the grass, yes, if you had that snake in the grass energy. It just feels like when I'm looking at this card, okay, when I'm looking at this card for you, number 3, it feels to me that it is like it's an energy of wanting you to be afraid, okay? Whoever this person is or whatever this energy is, it wants you to be afraid, but you have nothing to be afraid of. Don't give it any power, okay? And worry and stress, and we worry about this and we worry about that, but it doesn't solve it, you know? We're worried about our children as well. You know, you worry about your children or something, but that's not helping them. It's sending them worry, and they're already probably worried. So see things in wellness. See your children in wellness. See situations as being easy and healed, and try that instead of the other, because the other just keeps you locked, okay? Gee, Mason, what you walk into? Maybe you need number 3. The sun is shining behind this situation, and that's what we need to focus on. Even animals, we've got to, you know, we've got to see animals well. Yep, not today, devil. Okay, so we're going to expand on this, as you know by now. I know I'm really up close, you know. It's pretty scary for an older lady. But I see myself as young, I don't care. All right, so here we go. Number 1 again. All right. Now remember number 1, you had this card. Okay. These are pretty intense kind of cards, right? All right. Number 1. Okay, here we go. Ready? All right, number 1. Oh, number one. Ooh. All right, are you ready? We don't like seeing this card, but it's good. Okay. Number 1, you have the 10 of Swords, okay? The 10 of Swords. So whatever this situation was going on here, whatever you've been stressed and worried about, whatever, situation has just felt like exhausting, okay? Exhausting. It's finished, okay? Remember how I've always talked about this? It's finished, all right? Oh, Lisa, 1, 2, 3, quick. The situation's finished here when we get the 10 of Swords. So the exhaustion, I get that from this for number 1, exhausted. And there's been a lot of stress and a lot of work and a lot of things going on. Worry, and we've just been talking about worry, Lisa, making sure that we're seeing our children in wellness, seeing situations easy. Number 1, painful situation, okay? Painful situation. Sometimes there's spiritual, spiritual problems, or you feel like there's negative attachments or there's negative energy towards you. It just feels like quite a negative situation for number 1. But it's finishing because you're starting to become aware that everything is a choice. You can give into it being a horrible time, or you can say to yourself, all right, there's a reason behind this. And I know that this takes a while to sink in. It took me years to stop panicking. I had terrible anxiety most of my life as well, So I know what this is like. But it's finishing, okay? Okay, but number 1, don't worry, we've got you. Okay, Linda has anxiety too. Okay, anything that's going on with us is always stemming from some kind of fear, worry, anxious about the future, what's going to happen, depressed about the past. There's all this going on. Let's just listen. We'll just do the cards, and then I'll do my best to help some of you with some questions. I know a lot of you have some heavy questions though, so maybe they're better done in private. Trying not to say the A word at all. Okay. So number 2, let's keep going. Okay, number 2 had a lot of memories going on and beautiful memories here. What else? Okay. All right, number 2. So we're kind of seeing some difficult kinds of cards too. All right, so it feels like, here's for number 2. You wouldn't believe, like, this is the sadness, okay? Number 2, sadness. All right, so you wouldn't believe how many people are going through this situation now, and how this looks like somebody that I know in my life, like, oh my God, exactly like somebody. And so with this energy here of the 5 of Cups, it's like you're seeing all of the broken parts, okay? And you're seeing all of the parts that you feel are not whole, right? You're just seeing it like that. But there's things that are remaining here, okay? And some people are going to relate to all 3. There's things that you're not seeing that are remaining, okay? And you're always feeling like, for number 2, there's a sense, if you let yourself get, and I'll just bring it up close, see the face. So for number 2, if you let yourself get really, really in a bad state without saying anything for a while, it's like number 2, you can go into a real deep depression as well. Like maybe this has been you in the past, not being able to find your way out, not being able to talk, not being able to have somebody on your wavelength, okay? There's a lot of energy that's coming to the surface now for many of us, and it's trapped all of a sudden and it comes out. And like I was explaining something to Bobby the other day that I have told 1,000 times, and I told him and I just broke down into a million tears because it was just trapped, and I hadn't really dealt with it when I thought I had. So when something is flowing, okay, so when energy is flowing and you're crying and you're letting it come up to the surface and crying about it, you are recognizing it. Therefore, you are on your way to healing and recovery, okay? So for number 2, this is sadness over a loss and it's more than one thing. It's a lot of different things, okay? Yeah. Okay. All right. So we'll keep going. So there's heaviness around the cards. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that, critical. There's heaviness around the cards. I'm sorry about that, because some of these energies, sorry, everybody. It's getting darker outside, so I'm trying to get some light on us. There's darker or sort of heavier energy on the cards today. So it's showing, where everybody's at, kind of thing. Okay. All right, number 3. Okay, number 3. So you have that energy of, remember, number 3, we had this worried about something getting a hold of you, okay? But then you have this energy of the 2 of cups. So then there's this celebration, right? There's this celebration. Okay, so number 3, I'm sort of getting relief for you. Okay, so I'm looking at this card a little bit differently. Okay, so for number 3, there was emotion that was trapped, okay? And the devil energy was a fearful energy. Okay, so you were, for a time, perhaps allowing this fearful energy or worry energy to control the situation. But it feels like for number 3, that something came to the surface from this situation and took a hold of you, like energetically supporting you. And maybe bringing you and someone else closer together because of it. There is this energy here of emotions coming up and out, but success with it. Success with it in a different way. Okay. I know there's some people are coming in. Okay, I'm doing my best to try to relate the cards because they're telling me a lot of different things tonight. So I'm sorry if I'm not answering all of the people. Thank you for people who are coming in. Yeah, there's something, one or two more things that are going to come up to the surface, number 3, to be dealt with. But then it's very, very easy after you've done this. Okay? Yep, definitely. And we've got, a new moon, I think, and we've got retrograde comes on the 31st. So there's going to be crap going on, but we're stronger than that. We don't need to give in to it. Okay, Debbie's here. Hey, Debbie. I've been worried. I was just talking about you the other day. Where's Debbie? Okay, number 1. Okay, back to number 1. All right. And I'll do some other cards as well because we need to get some other answers. Number 1. These cards are heavy tonight. Apologies, guys. Okay, cool. All right, so remember number one, you had this situation of, the Page of Swords where there was a need to communicate or someone has been communicating too much, etc. And then there was the Ten of Swords where it was like everything was just reaching a crisis point, but it's finished and you're passing it. And now we move into, for number one, the High Priestess energy. Look, you have all of the energies of the divine surrounding you and working with you. You have all the knowledge that you need. You have this full moon energy here as well, and I keep on seeing that for a lot of people. Fertility, everybody coming together, everything coming together. And you have to remember that you are part of Source. Okay, Source energy flows through you. Some of you do, it'd be really good for you to do some mentoring with me on empowerment and psychic abilities and, using the energy and channeling energy as well. Okay. But this is saying that you must trust that inner instinct that you have. Some of you are going to go into formal type of study. Okay. Some of you are going to go into formal study or have been wanting to. Someone doing nursing out there. I get that feeling too. And you have to focus yourself on what you really want to do, number one. Not on what you think is right or what other people want you to do or whatever. It's pulling yourself in and honing yourself in on what you want. And again, you may need some extra support, but that's cool. You've got help available to you as well. Third eye. Third eye is open, but it's not going to be in the way that you think. A lot of people struggle with that. Yeah, Shana, when we talk on the phone, we can go over a whole lot of different options for you too. Okay. So number two, remember we have this memories and we also had this sad energy as well, but not all was lost. Okay. So let's go number two. Awesome. Okay. And you move forward. Look at this card. Are you ready, number two? Yeah, I know. Failsafe does an amazing job in there. He's got his little notepad and he copies and pastes and off he goes. Okay, so number two, you have the Chariot. Look how cool that is. I hope you can see that nice and clearly. Okay, look at you. All right, so you're driving these forces. You're pushing past all of this crap and you're on top of the Chariot. You have the full moon. You have the angels behind you. You have the horses are working together. And usually with the Chariot, what that can also mean is that before this point, it was going its separate ways. Okay, so it was going in its separate ways and your mind was over here and your emotions were over there and everything was just all over the place. Okay, but this is saying that it's all come together and you can see the light of Source through everything, right? So for number two, I have to say these words, triumph, all right? So you're triumphant in your situation, whatever that is. Hi, Nancy. Nancy's made it. You're triumphant in your situation. There could also be travel, but triumph, like you're going to win, all right? Number two, this could make sense to you in some way. There's something like the light is leading you forward. All right. Follow the light. Number two, you're being led the whole time. And number three, this is the last one with these cards, and we're going to move on to these other cards. Thanks, Melissa. Hey, Joanna. Okay, so follow the light. Number two, number three. Sorry if you're late, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm already going through. I will go over them a little bit, okay? Number 3. Okay, are you ready, number 3? So firstly, you had this devil, this fearful energy, and then we have these emotions that came up as well. That's okay, simply. Emotions that come up as well. And amazingly, the third card for everybody that was listening is a major card. Okay? You have the sun, look. I'll try to give it so you can see the whole thing. Number 3, the sun. Okay. So there's a lot of things that have been going on behind the scenes. There's a lot of things that have been going on behind the scenes for number 3. There's a lot of energy that is shifting and changing. There's a lot of things planetary that are supporting number 3 and sometimes knocking you off a little bit, number 3. But it shows here that if you do not give in to any type of fear, that you're going to be in the right position. And it's better than you think. There's abundance there. There's a move perhaps to someplace that's warmer, or traveling, but it can also mean just like a house, a new house coming, or energy into the house that is definitely positive. There's balancing of the scales. There's something that was coming forward, that was behind you, but now it's coming forward. So number 3, whatever it is that you've been fearful of, have no fear, because it just shows you. It just shows you that when you face your emotions and you face your fears, that everything begins to work in the right energy for you, like in the right time at the right place. Okay, so because the veil is thin, I know a lot of you are going through grief, etc. And I am feeling a lot of spirit energy, okay? And I'm really sorry, Margaret, I'm sorry that you have to go. Sending you lots and lots of love. And I was just feeling that heaviness, okay? Myself. So there's a lot of people that are lining up to talk to some of you. Okay. So let's change these cards. So we've done number 1, 2, 3. I'm still working with number 1, 2, 3. And we'll do some of the talking to heaven as well, because that energy seems to be there. Actually, to a point where I'm just going to burn this Palo Santo. All right, bringing in some protective energy. See, everybody's got a story about someone that they've lost. I know Margaret is really close. That was her best friend, and she was really close to that girl. So I will message Margaret after. And sometimes it just becomes really overwhelming, you know. It's just overwhelming. Some days we're fine and some days it's overwhelming, right? So what we need to do is we just need to hold the energy, and we all need to hold a space right now of creating beautiful love around everybody that might be suffering tonight, and healing energy, and bringing in the angels to help support anyone who's listening, okay? So we've got some people coming in now. I'm still doing the 1, 2, 3 cards. Don't worry. We're still going. We've still got a fair bit to go here. And I'm just going to bring in, yeah, I think it is feeling, I think people are talking about it a little bit and opening up and coming in here to do that. And that's okay. But we need to just remember that we're focusing on love and light as well. And that we can send angels to everybody who's suffering. And I'm going to do talking to heaven. So we'll get a message from our loved one in this way. Because I think there's just far too much spirit at the moment happening. Okay, so let's just go with this. Okay, gentle hugs, that's it. Okay, so number 1. This is a message from Spirit for you, whatever that means. And what do you need to know? Oh, okay, so for number 1, I am with the rest of the family. This is what you need to know about your loved one. Okay, yep. I am with the rest of my family. This is for number 1. And if you're asking about a loved one or you need a loved one's message, they're letting you know that they are definitely okay. It is a safe place for everybody, okay? I want you all to know that you are safe to be here and that you're protected the whole time. But as a spiritual guide to you all as well, I want to make sure that we keep a high vibration while we're in here. We support each other and we send angels for each other, but we remember that this is for you too. These energies are for you. These messages are for you if you've tuned in. So we don't want to get caught up on being all upset as well. So number 1, I'm with the rest of the family. Okay, number 2, we've got some other cards to do. We're going to have some fun. Okay, number 2. Okay, so number 2, I want you to understand these messages are just messages. What do they need you to know? I had to leave that way. Oops, this goes in. Okay, exactly. I had to leave that way. This is for number 2. All right, we're not giving into heavy energy. This is a happy space, okay? And we're just sending love to all of those who are going through a hard time. Number 2, I had to leave that way. So maybe this is helpful to you. If you're wondering what happened or why it happened, okay? All right, and number 3. Okay, number 3. This is, I'm asking, what do you need to know from your loved one in spirit, okay? What message do they have for you, number 3? Okay, number 3. It was my time to go, okay? When our soul leaves the plane, the earthly plane, we all here on earth who are left behind are worry. But the soul that goes is light as a feather. It doesn't have that physicality that we have, right? It doesn't have the physicality anymore. So it doesn't see things, or the energy isn't seeing it in the same way as it might have when it was here. So when our loved ones leave or whatever, they know, we all know when we're going to go. Our soul leaves about 10-15 minutes before the actual physical body passes. So some people think that their loved one might have been in a lot of pain or something like that, but the soul is out, okay? So the physical body may be showing signs of being in pain, but the soul is out, you know, and not going through that. So you need to know that as well. Because a lot of people think, oh my God, my loved one was in so much pain or must have been or whatever, but no, if it's time to go, they're pulled out. And this is saying here, it was my time to go. So each of you guys have had, animals as well. They go, they know. They actually don't worry about dying at all. It's us that don't want to let them go, right? We don't understand, but if you have ever had hypnosis therapy with me, you will see your own death and see that the transition is really actually quite easy, you know. It's a really, really good thing to have. It's good therapy for you to have a past life session where you go into a bit of a regression with somebody who you can trust, guiding you through as well. So you will have the best, information as you're going along as well. So if you ever need that, let me know as well. All right. So I'm just going to leave these cards out. That's okay, Grace. Thanks for coming in. Okay, so we're going to focus on some angel cards now to bring in. All right, we're bringing in the joy, okay? All right. So daily guidance from the angels, and this is for number 1, 2, 3. Thanks for coming in. I know some people are coming in late. I am sorry that you're late, but I've been going now for over an hour. Oh no, about an hour. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll try to get you to. We'll see if you can see what number you are, 1, 2, or 3, and join in. Okay, we'll do some angels, lighten the mood. Okay. Okay, number 1. Okay, number 1. Change in direction. Number 1. The changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future, so follow your path to the happy outcomes that you desire. Here's the change in direction. That's okay. Thanks for coming in. Okay. Number 1, change of direction. Remember, we had the 10 of Swords in there as well. We had the 10 of Swords as well. So it was like a stop to the situation and then a bringing in more positive energy as well. This one is a change in direction, work or home, family life, something. And it usually comes by surprise. Okay. You can ask, if you don't know the names of angels and things, you just say what you're asking. So here I want a new direction. So the angels of new directions, you want to bring that in, right? Changes your experience are divinely directed. So that even means when there's something that's not quite good, that we don't like, okay? And I know some people are coming in and they're needing help and support. We've just gone over all that, so we're going to be sending angels out so we can continue with our messages. We want to keep it upbeat. All right, number 2. All right, so here we go. Number 2. Okay. And don't forget, I'm going to be here on Halloween. I'm going to have special makeup on and whatnot for Halloween. Okay, number 2. Cleanse and detox. Number 2. Okay. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us. Feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. Okay? So something for number 2. Okay? Something for number 2 here. Something that needs to go from your life. And clear out. Remember that any tablets that you put in your mouth, any pain relief, anything that has a coating on it, anything the doctor gives you, whatever it is going to affect your heart, okay, before anything else. It's going to affect your heart. Maybe there's something that you need to stop putting into your body right now, and it's going to help a lot of the different sensitivities. So that's something that I guess that you don't really hear that often, is that everything that we're putting into our mouth is actually affecting the heart first. Okay. So give your cares, worries, and concerns to the angels, okay? So that they can help you. I feel like with this card, it's like... It's also also that energy of support from loved ones at the same time, wanting you to have this healthy and fulfilling life. Yeah, Halloween, we're going to do an afternoon thing because I know you guys are probably going to party on Halloween evening. So I'm going to probably be around 4 o'clock. I'll be on live in my little, probably wear some kind of witchy makeup or something. Okay, so number 3. Yeah, I'm kind of doing it early. All right, I have to work on Halloween too, but I'm still going to be here at 4 o'clock. Okay, 3. Number 3, what do the angels want you to know? Trustworthy guidance. Okay, so number 3, you've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. Okay, so number 3, trustworthy guidance. All right, something keeps coming to you. Okay, something keeps coming to you. An idea keeps popping up, or something keeps on, like you keep seeing signs about something, and it is related to, it's like relating to the money that you want as well. No, that's all right. Write horror stories. You can write whatever you want. It's like ideas. When I first started Divine Miracles, you guys, like I wasn't on YouTube for a whole year when I first started. So I started 10 years ago, and doing it online is what I mean. But I was doing it a long time before that. And I used to write everything. All of the energies that I ever did were written. So all of my articles were obviously written. I wrote a book. And then when you guys used to connect with me, I never used to talk on the phone or make recordings. It was all emails, right? So when you're channeling information, it's a lot will come out from writing. Loved the book. Oh, thank you. I need to write part 2. I've got so much more. I want to write a healing manual, and I've got cards to write, and so, oh, that's cool. Thank you. Excellent. You see, we're getting there. We're going to do some questions soon. Okay. Where is the book? It's Angelic Guidance. You can look on Amazon. You guys know about Amazon before me. So you can look on Amazon and look up BDevine, which is me, and then Angelic Guidance. You can get the book really cheap on Amazon, I'm sure. Yeah, there you go, Shelley. It's actually Angelic Guidance, but yeah. I probably did one on healing. I did an ebook on healing as well. So yeah, have a look. Just did. Okay, cool. Yeah. I wrote a book just after my grandma died in 2013. And it's also like a oracle. So yeah, that's the one. I've got it, but I'd have to go. Oh no, it's in a different spot. Oh no, where is it? Actually, I'll show you, okay? I know I'm going to probably pull all these cards down. But that's my book. That one. Okay, so I finished writing this in 2013 after my grandma died. And you can actually turn to a random page and get a card meeting. Okay, so mine's a bit, I don't know why it's a bit grubby. Okay, it's a bit grubby. All right, so what I might do is, yeah, that's me. That's my picture on the back. See? Although I look better now. All right, so that's the book. And it's got the domino angel cards and meanings in there. It's got lots of channeled messages, Archangel Michael. It's got candle stuff in here. It's like a book your mum had. Oh, God. Yeah, check it out on Amazon. It'll be cheaper for you to get it. It's a 4-part guide to easily connect with the angels and their messages for you. By BDevine, see? Thanks. Oh, okay. Now I'm going to, oh, you're kidding. Have a look on eBay. Just look it up on Google first and it will show you all the places that you can get it. Yeah, it's got automatic writing instructions in here as well. The angels of new life, angels to ask for assistance. So angels for disabilities, angels for disease, angels of pain, feet, speech, all that kind of stuff. Addictions, hearing. Hang on, there's ones in here about mediumship. Okay, so here we go. So for mediumship, Archangel Michael, Archangel Samuel, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Serviel, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Haniel, Archangel Ariel, Sael, Eladiel, Dagaliel, Heziel, Giel, and Raphaela. Some different ones. Or you can get it from my website. If you get it from my website, you can get it in a pack with this and some cards and some candles as well. All right, so maybe that's better. When it's bought online, I never know what's bought or what's what. I don't know. I don't know. Something dodgy goes on there. But if you go to my website and go into my catalog, then you can see there's some different things in there too, in the catalog. All right, so I'm glad I mentioned that because I didn't know that you guys didn't know that. All right, so here we go. All right, where are we at? Okay, so one more lot of blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to get it all out. One more lot of cards, and then I'm going to take some questions. Just be careful with your questions because I can only see them for a second. I really appreciate if you guys do get the book, Angelic Guidance. Okay. I'm going to make a volume 2, as I said. Now let's do the Conscious Spirit deck as well as our final card. Then I'm going to take some questions. If you have really heavy, long questions, maybe write to me and ask, okay? I'm still having the $99 special to the end of October, so you can book in. You may not be able to contact me till mid-November, but you can book in. The 2020 reading is available and it's over 2 hours long. So on my website, it's advertised as 1.5 hours, but it's generally not. It's going to be over that. In some cases, it might be in 2 parts, like Kathy's was. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Here we go. Number 1. I have everything I need to survive and grow on the physical plane. And there's the root chakra energy. Okay, so number 1, you might have had some lower back pain here. You might have had some problems with your kidneys or adrenals as well. You might have had hip problems, your legs. Make sure you're bringing all of your power back to you. Number 1, be sure that you're bringing all of your energy back into your body. Yeah, so if you're getting that kind of thing and the nerves are damaged, it could be that your hips and all through there and the hips and going down into your legs and behind your legs as well. It's not sitting in your body properly. So you hold on to your solar plexus and you say, okay, I'm bringing all my power back to me, grounding myself into my body from all directions of time and space. And I'm dissolving anything that I don't need that's around me. And I'm bringing in everything that I do need, right? So you have everything that you need to survive, okay? There can be other traumas that go on with the root chakra. And sometimes, Oh, expensive in Canada, $50. Oh, Nancy, go to my website. It's a lot cheaper, and we'll send it to you for free shipping. So just go to my website, Nancy. That's ridiculous. See, I don't have any say in what other people are charging it. I don't even see a check coming from any of these places either. I need to get onto it. Oh, that's bad. No, go to my website. Okay, number 2. Okay. All right, number 2, meditation. I meditate daily to allow universal wisdom to flow through me. Look at this. Look at that, everybody. So opening up to that source energy, bringing it down through. Sometimes a good practice for anybody is just listen to some music. I always listen to stuff that's on Meditative Mind on YouTube. Just listen to music. And the meditation is that you imagine that you have a light, whatever color light you want, above your head. And look at the light on my face just change. Okay? Whatever light that you want, you put it on the top of your head, and you slowly want to bring that light all the way down, 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 down through your body. And just focus on that for your meditation. Like she's doing here. And it's drawing it in. And if you can't see anything, with your clairvoyance, if you feel like you're blocked, then tell yourself that as you're breathing, you're drawing in source, breathing out crap. Drawing in source, breathing out crap, right? So then you don't have to see anything. I know, I was glowing. I could see it on the screen. It's crazy. See, you can't make this stuff up. Okay, and number 3. Oh, Debbie, that's cute. Number 3. Number 3, air elemental. I embrace the element of air. I am open to all knowledge and wisdom. There, look. This, I know, the light was crazy, right? The light has been in all of these cards. All right? Very, very supported. Very, 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 very connected. You're more connected than you think that you are. And I think that a lot of you are going to see a lot of signs over the next few days. G. Mason, you're going to get a job really soon of being another admin on here. He's getting a job. Okay, I embrace the element of air. I'm open to all knowledge and wisdom. Okay? Just be open to it. Make these statements. Say the positive stuff. Because we know the negative stuff works, so the positive stuff will work as well. Okay? I used to be the most biggest worry wart that you ever saw. Always worrying about everything. And then I changed all that worry into positive stuff to see if that would work, and it did. So I'm like, okay, I'm switching. Okay. All right, everybody, I'm just going to clear off this energy. Yeah, well, you know, if worry brings more worry, and stress brings more stress, and, you know, stupidness brings more stupidness, then positive thinking will bring more positive. So away we go. Okay, lighting up the Palo Santo. Remember, if you have deep concerns, deep healing that you need, deeper messages, consider doing a reading of mine that's more personalized for you. Talk to me on the phone. Have a session of a healing with me. Have 4 sessions and get them for $99 each. It's a couple of hours, you know, that we talk together, so it's pretty good. All right. Okay, everybody. Now, what I'm going to do is, as I said, I am going to take some of your questions, okay? I'm going to take some of your questions. Just keep them easy. Okay. Thanks, Sonia. That's lovely. Okay. All right. All right. Just getting it together. Let me grab a drink of water. All right. Okay. Is Oliver my twin flame? Melissa, if you need to ask, probably not. Doesn't mean it's not a good soul connection. Okay? Always keep that in your mind. If you need to ask about somebody, probably not. Purple. What are the colors I see when I meditate? Purple. Lovely moonstone. Yes, I feel like maybe by Christmas time. Nina, will I have neck surgery? I really don't want you to have neck surgery. I hope you can get past that or talk to somebody and maybe talk to me about healing that first. I really hope not, Grace. I'm going to be working on you as well. I feel, Suzanne, yes. Yes, and I can shout out the positive energy for you. Sonia, oh, thank you, Bill. Thank you, lovely. Okay. Yes, but I feel, yes, Lillian, about your house. Okay. Okay, so the baby needs, you need to be massaging the baby with some lavender oil. The baby is feeling your stress, okay? So making sure that you're creating a bubble of light for the baby to rest. Put your hands on, do massages, and work with lavender, like rose, lavender, or geranium type of oils, and mix it with something else. Yeah, I know. Well, I need to get a shop. Ricardo, anything about my grandson and daughter? Oh, it just goes so quick. I'm sorry. Yes, Catherine Rose. When you're seeing colors in your meditation, white light, I think that's what it was. When you're seeing colors, it's your higher self opening, okay? See, there's some things about, so silver dragons come from the different universes as well. Golden dragons for some people come in as the elders and the wisdom people as well. So, you know, it's different for everybody. Your dragon energy is different for you than it is for everyone. There are some common themes, but it could be different for you. It's more that it's coming from another place. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, white light. Yeah, sorry. That's what you were called. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's like your higher self is opening. Okay. See, some things are really hard for me to see. Yes, Shelley S. That would be good. Yeah, Linda, I feel like there's this change happening for you as well. There's something shifting for you. There's something happening for you, and you're going to have to be ready because it's going to come in really, really quickly. Grateful to Lisa Dalina, thank you. Katie L, your dragon is giving you confidence in a situation that you need right now, okay? Bet I feel also that you're going into a life change too. Grace, you got to not worry. Grace Fitzgerald, don't worry about anything because you're making it worse. Yes, Debbie. I know you feel your worrying is blocking it too. Christina, there's something about leaving where you are and moving into a new position, but you've got to be ready to let it go as well. Yeah, I feel next year Simply Cakes. I think that's when you're going. Penny, yes. Your project will work out for you as well. I'm feeling that. You know, Brain won't shut down. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You're kind of blocking it a little. All right. Sonia. Oh, thank you, 724. Sorry, I can't see that too well, Yana. Kathy, thank you very much, Kathy. We got to catch up, Kathy. We have been given 3 years. Okay. About, all right. Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. It comes up in a second and it goes. I'm trying my best. Okay. Bill, I feel like you're getting a lot of healing energy coming around you, right? And with your hands, whenever there's something stiffness in the hands or in the joints, it's we're hanging on to something really tightly, or we're afraid to lose control. I don't think so, the Devine, Miss Jones. Maybe not just yet. Chrisdale, I'm sorry, they go up really quick. Chrisdale, about romantic partners, I don't think this year, next year. Tuesday, oh my God, where have you been? I hope that you're out of there. A new direction's coming Tuesday. Bill, yeah, just imagine that, as you're breathing, that you're bringing in healing energy as well. Breathing out anything you don't need, okay? All right. Okay, so sorry guys, it's sort of, I'm only getting one thing at a time. There is a need for everybody. Okay, Tuesday, I'm glad to freaking hear that. Sonia. Thanks, Sonia. Sonia Lee. I think that your granddaughter's going to be okay. Joy, I don't know the whole story. Mark, you need to know that you're really, really loved and that they're listening to you. The energies are listening to you. You can talk all the time and it's coming in. I do appreciate Mark for that. Sonia, I don't know. Bobby says something about the way I say no as well. That's yes, white lights. Okay. Carson. Okay. Michelle, I feel like your son's got some news coming up for you. A positive news. Okay, and just be ready for it. Yeah, Bobby does this whole Australian accent while we're at Walmart shopping. What causes pain in the knees and ankles? Fear of moving forward for the most part. Fear of moving forward, or you're not in your body correctly, or something from a past life at this age is bothering. So there could be a few little things. If some of you need some deeper healing or want to have a session, let me know. Joanna, I actually do think that you should go in and see what that's like. You're in a whole new energy now anyway. Thanks! Christina, like I think I said, not until next year. Or maybe I had someone else's name, I'm sorry. But Christina Combs, not until next year, I'm not seeing it. Yes, Angela Brown. And just remember that we're going to have in the basement with Bobby and Becky, so we're going to do a fail-safe BDevine thing together, talking about different things. And also we're going to be doing October, Halloween. Oh, Bobby's going to come on Halloween in the afternoon, so that's cool. I didn't know that. And there's our spin-off show that we're going to do together. Yes, Simply Beautiful, of course. Bobby cannot do his Aussie accent. Mouse Angels. I feel like someone's trying to let you know that you don't have to feel bad. I feel like this is someone who's older. You don't have to feel bad that you weren't there. And just remember, I'm just doing these as quickly as I can. Yes, your heart, my soul. Yes, Darius does. Okay. Gee, don't encourage. And Halloween reading, I'm going to be here probably around 4 o'clock on Halloween on the 31st. Okay, because we're going to have kids knocking at the door after that, most likely. Yes, I feel it will. LP. Okay. 4 p.m. Central Time. So an hour behind Pacific, 2 hours ahead Eastern. The next day for Australia. Okay. All right, everybody. If you want some more in-depth readings, etc., thank you for being here and coming in. You can come in. Yeah, thanks, Kathy. Go to my website or talk to me, divinemiracles@gmail.com. May not be able to answer tonight, but I will answer you. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. Just go with it, Joanna. You've been wanting it for so long. And I thank you all for being here. And check out my book at my website. Angelic Guidance, of course. This one. And cards, etc. as well. Thank you so much. And we will see you really soon. Okay? Lots of love. And bye for now. Bye. All right. Check out the book.